Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 10 of the Benchwarmers. I'm your host, Eli Hamilton,
I'm your host, Rockney Ulrich.
AJ, the other host.
and this is week 10, gentlemen. Crazy. We have made it 10 weeks into this. I'm going to say it again 10 whole weeks, 10
Double digits.
episodes
Double
of the
digits.
Benchwarmers. We've officially made it. Heck yeah.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
I'm very proud of us.
Yeah.
Very, very
Proud of
special
us.
episode. I cannot believe we've made it this far. Still growing, doing decent. But
Still
yeah.
learning.
We're still flying our wings, little.
Yeah, every single week of college football, we've made it so far.
Mm.
So I'll take it.
That is true. Oh,
Right.
man.
We started week 1, and here we are. So I will take it. Thank you all for watching
my
and supporting.
God.
We really appreciate it. Hopefully this will keep growing, getting bigger. But let's get in our okay, AJ. Starting off strong.
All right.
All right. So first order of business. Breaking news of the week, especially here in Knoxville. Tony Vitello takes the job with the San Francisco Giants. Congratulations to him. Good hire by them.
Pulling
Great
out.
coach. Good man. But in other news, and we'll let AJ lead off. Josh Elander, new head coach in Knoxville. AJ, how we feeling?
Feel pretty good. It was the right decision. It was the only decision to be made.
Yeah.
If there was another decision, I mean, if it was a Coastal Carolina head coach, I would have been okay with that. But still, I would have preferred Josh. He's our best recruiter we got, longest tenured assistant, been here since Tony was here. Everyone loves him. He got the players co-signing him and all that. So, I mean, right choice all in all. I'm very proud. I just wish, it's weird seeing him without the beard. So it threw me off.
Yeah.
That's not our coach. But hey,
That is not Josh.
it's cool. I don't like how he's going to coach third base still, but hey,
He is?
I don't like that.
Does any other coach do that we know of?
Vanderbilt's head coach.
Shocker.
Hey, Tim Corbin can eat a bag of Johnsons. I'll tell you that right now.
Did you see Vandy's SEC championship rings? They just had to put on there that they beat Tennessee
Did they make it out of the first round though?
of the actual
Oh,
tournament.
wait, weren't they the number 1 overall seed and
Yeah.
lost at home to Wright State as the number 1 national
At
overall
home.
seed? Number 1
At home.
national seed. Didn't even make it out of the opening
didn't?
round.
Wright State didn't even win that regional either, wasn't it? Like Louisville or something.
Nope. Louisville won it.
But
At least when we lost, when we were national one, at least we lost in the supers.
Yeah.
Where we're supposed to. By
who did
not technically we weren't supposed
who'd
to.
you lose
but
to?
to this guy. But we weren't technically supposed to lose in supers, but by the curse, you were either losing in supers or the first round.
Yeah.
So to not be the first team to never make it out of the opening round.
So now, how much pressure you think Elander has? I mean, you're going
Pressure.
from. So you think none?
No pressure.
I like it.
You have the whole team,
I
your
agree.
whole roster
Just
still
have
here.
no shoes to fill.
No shoes to fill.
I'm gonna be honest though. You look at the response by players now,
He's got the
former
cosign.
alumni, staff. Everyone loves him.
He's got the
I mean,
cosign.
he has gotten everything you want in a head coach.
He's got the cosign.
I mean, he's gonna be good to go.
He's the reason we've been hitting so good. I will say that.
Well, and also too. I mean, it's like you said earlier. He is a
Now look-
fantastic.
Hold on, Rock
recruit.
is pulling up a picture of Josh right now. I want you to look at him at his press conference right now. Yeah, right there. Look how bald he looks right there by his face. If you
That-
Seriously? Close.
he looks
that go to his
100
picture?
years younger.
He looks.
he looks so.
Josh, please grow the beard back.
Hey,
He is growing it back. He was at the women's basketball game last night where we won by 100 points. I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Is that a D3 school?
I don't know what it was.
that was bad.
I
that
don't
was
care.
real
Listen,
bad.
At least we're not like Missouri and losing to a D2 school.
Mizzou, what are we doing here?
Alright.
We got to figure that out, y'all.
Sorry, I'm just
Isn't former Tennessee head coach
Kelly Harper. Yes, she
over
is.
there?
All love to Kelly. She did help us win a national championship here as a player,
Not a coach.
not a coach. But hey, you were a great player
I agree.
and a semi good coach most of the times.
Most.
Sometimes. Great person.
Not as good as Kim Caldwell.
I like Kim. I like Kim.
Kim's a dog.
She's a dog.
Great job with the program, Kim.
Yeah. We're getting off topic here, but yeah,
That's very.
I think Josh is a great hire and all
Yeah.
that. And I don't think he has a lot of pressure. If anything, the only pressure is just make sure, hey, let's continue the winning ways. Like there should be no reason we're dropping games at home.
No.
Ever. Or
series.
series. Yeah, I forgot baseball's like
Mhm.
that. Like we have a loaded roster again this year. Henry Ford, who was supposed to be a first rounder, somehow slipped into like the third round.
He come back.
He is here. Well, he was never with us originally. He was a Virginia guy. Transferred.
He was
signed.
ineligible last season.
No, he was hurt. He was ineligible.
Who was the guy that was ineligible all last season?
Ineligible.
Yeah, they had the guy that appealed like 4 times for eligibility from like North Carolina or something.
Oh, Alberto.
Yes.
Ozuna from Walter State in North Carolina.
Is he
yeah.
gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Cool.
Because it was unfortunate because technically he should have played if you let Diego Pavia play as a 30-year-old man who still is not even in the top 10 of SEC passing leaders. Then why was he not able to play? That's the only one thing.
I agree.
Once again, a 30-year-old man is not anywhere in close with contention with passing leaders as a quarterback.
Rushing? Okay.
That's all you do.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get into
Oh,
it.
well.
Well, I'm not gonna get into it, but whatever.
Rockney's a little quiet right now. I don't like this.
We haven't
Just chilling.
we haven't touched this.
All right.
We haven't tickled his fancy.
Yeah, what?
We haven't tickled your fancy. What's it called?
Tickle my fantasy.
What's it?
Oh,
saying?
whoa.
Fancy my what's it called? You know, like
No,
Fancy my tickles.
there's some saying like that. I swear to God.
it's not that. I can tell you that.
Fancy my tickles is somebody.
Yeah,
something
hey,
that you would name.
You,
a cat.
you,
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Fancy my tickles.
Yeah, look, tickle my fancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
To appeal you, please your interest, or amuse you. Yeah. We haven't tickled.
What
Yeah.
are you trying to say?
go walk
My
up to
fancy-
somebody and say that, AJ.
Yeah, go say that on the real world. See what they look like.
Go over to the Weigels and say that. Let me know what they
see
say.
They look at you.
Speaking of Weigels, before we move on to our next segment, we would love a sponsorship.
We're not really sponsored, but we would.
We're
love
not,
a
but we would love to
sponsorship.
be. I probably go to Weigels 5 times a week, and I buy gas there. Shout out Weigels.
I would buy gas there too because it's 30 seconds from here.
Hey,
And
I've gotten coffee and hot chocolate from you guys the past 4 days in a row. You're really saving me out there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Can we be in some commercials? I'll be with the chicken.
every episode,
I'll put-
fans
I'll
get a
put
free
some-
Powerade with a.
I'll drink your chocolate milk or whatever flavor you got this week.
I'll go chug a gallon of eggnog.
Okay, now we're pushing it.
Oh, eggnog. Eggnog. I don't know why I said it like that.
Hey, but chugging a gallon of eggnog for a sponsorship
That's
in a
all
heart-
you, big dog.
in a heartbeat. I got y'all.
I'm swimming in
But-
eggnog. It's for sponsorship.
It's fair.
I'm diving at first for a sponsorship. And whack.
What?
I'm just saying. I'm just talking.
Okay. Either way,
cut me off next time.
I'll try your corn dogs.
I love their corn dogs. Corn dogs are great. Yeah, it's okay. I was depressed today when I went in there and they were all out of pizza.
Of course.
It was so
Pizza,
good.
That's pushing it.
Their
I've
pizza's
never had
good.
pizza from Wagner's.
It's
you ever had
dude,
pizza from Wagner's?
slaps. It's so good.
I have. But like, not in a while. I had their pizza
It's
pocket
good.
the other day.
Yep.
The pizza stuff pocket. I was really skeptical about it, not gonna lie.
Gas station.
It-
Nothing against
it
you,
was
Weigels. It's just gas
Bomb.
station.
It was bomb.
Gas station. Gas station.
Gas station's always sketchy because the other one set a bad precedent.
Well,
Weigels is
you
here.
really have Casey's right now. Casey's is the pizza gas station king, I feel like, in my opinion.
Have you had Weigels pizza recently though?
I've not had it recently.
Let me tell you, it hits.
They stepped up the game.
It's really good. Me and my family used to get it. But yeah, we're losing on. We're off
Really
topic.
good.
But yeah,
We're really
Weigels,
debating right now.
please sponsor us. We would love that. We're gonna tag you on everything. So get after us. All right, switching gears. So you good with Elander, AJ? Happy? Feeling good in Knoxville?
Ecstatic.
Good. Okay.
So excited.
Danny White, congratulations on a great hire.
So excited.
That's funny. You know that.
All right, Eli. That's it.
All right. Moving on.
Well, that transitions me to my next thing.
What are you
Speaking
excited about?
the NBA, we're back. Last time we were on here, it was preseason was ending, so it's last Monday. We're a little late on the podcast. Some things came up earlier this
Schedules.
week. Schedules
Scheduling
were
issues.
crazy, so sorry about that.
Sorry,
But,
I had to take photos of babies, sign foreheads, you know, the usual stuff.
Yeah,
I'm so
just
sorry.
another day in
That's
the
on me,
office.
guys.
But
was
yeah,
too busy.
so we'll be back on normal schedule. Hopefully Monday, as long as everything goes
Right.
as planned.
we go for Monday.
Retro.
We'll figure that out later.
We will let you know
We'll
then.
get to you as soon as humanly possible.
It's the only anomaly of the next week. After that, should be fine.
Okay, so we will have our regular scheduled routine back soon. But NBA buzz. So as of now, my team is the worst in this room. We are currently 1-4.
Not gonna tell them the date. What's today's date?
What is today's date? Today is
10:30.
Thursday, October the 30th. So we are 1-4, struggling. Rockney, what's the Bucks looking like? I know they're
We're
playing
up
right now.
3-1. We're not playing right now. We're playing here soon. But we are 3-1.
Who you got?
We've only lost to
Cleveland.
Cavaliers. Yeah.
Who you playing?
Golden State.
Ooh, good
Without
matchup.
Giannis. like a
AJ, are you 3-2?
We are 3-2 with losses to, of course, the Warriors and the
Portland Trailblazers.
The who?
Portland Trailblazers.
One more time.
The Portland Trailblazers.
Portland Trailblazers.
Wow.
Hear that in the back.
It's okay. Hey, I'm not ashamed of it. We've lost to Utah, Memphis. We lost to Los Angeles by 30 and Denver by 30. But shout out to the Suns for beating the Kings.
Hey, we did that too.
Yeah.
Opening night, right?
Yeah. First time I've seen an opening win in a minute.
Started up so high.
Actually, no, we won last year against the Lakers on opening night.
We didn't play each other on opening night, did we?
Yeah, I do
I'm
remember.
not gonna lie, sorry. Side note, my frat flicks I've been doing really are hurting my fingers right now. I'm so serious. Like doing my
What's it
doing
called?
those
What's it
up?
called?
You just had to get that in here, didn't you?
Osteoporosis? You got osteoporosis in your fingers?
no. Hope not.
A
What's
whopping
that?
age
How am I gonna get
20 with
how am
osteo?
how am I not gonna get all these numbers? Like I can get all the numbers doing this.
All right.
Moving on.
Let's talk. Okay, so let's talk a little NBA while we're here. Shout out your boy Austin Reeves, AJ. I was sitting here looking. Currently, what is it? What do we say? 5 games in for you all.
5, yeah.
Yep.
Luke or Brian missed start of the season. Luke has been out 2 games now.
3. I think you only played 2.
Is it 3?
I think so.
He's been out 2 or
games.
played
He's
2.
been out for 2 games.
Okay. In those games, he's had in the last 2 before last night, he'd had 92 points up until that point, and he dropped 28 last night.
Austin, Austin,
Yeah, 'cause
he
he had
dropped
a
28. Yep,
double-double.
28.
So
I can tell you what his watch. Hold on, I gotta get it on. So, don't you worry. I was ready for this. I knew he was gonna ask me.
he
this.
was ready.
Oh, dang.
He was ready? Yeah, he doesn't have it ready.
Yeti,
Well, 'cause
ready,
I
Yeti
looked at
messed
the
it
box
up.
score because I make sure I was correct.
Okay.
So Austin Reeves, scratch that. Yes, Luca has missed 3 games.
So it is 3.
Knew it.
Austin has 51 against the Kings, 41 against the Trailblazers. I don't know who was the head coach. I think that was Tiago Splitter, who was the head coach of that team, unfortunately.
We'll get into that in a minute.
And Austin Reeves had 28 last night.
Eric's
Also,
cooking.
side note, DeAndre Ayton had 15 boards against the Kings in that win.
Was that with Sabonis or without Sabonis?
It was a 7-point win, so I'm assuming with Sabonis.
Cool.
Just saying, 15 boards.
Correct. It's a nice little win there. I'll give you that.
Uh-huh.
AR-15 is currently on a
He's on a here.
roll.
And White Boy's on a
He is 4th in the NBA right now with 34.2 points a game. Second in assists with 10 a game, which is outrageous.
Listen, we already know Austin Reeves is like that, all right?
Uh,
You know what I just want to give a shout out to? JJ Redick.
Yeah.
Way to play the white boys last night. Way to play. I know Jake always plays, but you know who doesn't get to play that much? Because
DK.
you sort of destroyed his confidence a little bit. You and Rob. Yeah, Rob, talking to you too. Don't connect, baby. Played 36 minutes, 15 points. Haven't seen him score more than 10 points in a meaningful game since February or March of last year.
Yep.
Buddy was 58% from the field. Absolute baller. Don't care he shot 1 of 5 from 3. It was his first game I think he played all season,
Yep.
it feels like. That's what it feels like. I could be
No, he
wrong.
played all season.
Just not as many minutes.
Exactly.
Precisely.
Excuse me.
But was even in for the final game, for like the final 5 minutes of the game.
Mm.
They trust him. Said the ball came in his hands and AR didn't hit that game winner. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar. Dalton is splashing that 3.
What's up with you and the sayings tonight? Tickling somebody's fancy, bottom dollars. What's next?
He's all about them sayings, all about them metaphors. He's all over that.
Yeah.
On it tonight.
Just keep it $150 with you guys. That's all.
AR-15 also shooting a 52.5%
Also-
clip on the season of everything, and he's shooting
Mhm.
currently a 38.5% clip from 3. So not as strong,
Oh.
but he's also got a lot higher attempts right now.
Side note, DeAndre Ayton had a double-double last night.
Nice.
Saw that.
17 points, 10 boards.
Well, I'm going to talk about one of the only bright spots.
oh,
while
Austin
you
Reeves
mentioned
also
that-
had a double-double last night.
Yeah.
28 points, 16 assists.
He had, he had 16 assists?
16 assists.
Holy crap. Well, while you're talking about it, I need literally to bring this up because it's the only thing I have right now for me. My boy Mark Williams.
Let's get into it. Let's see a week and a half
Yeah, we're
since the bet has been made.
I like it.
Pull up. Let's see.
I'm pulling him up right now.
Let's
I got
see
the
what's happening. Let's
Trip
see.
it.
Let's get the
so
waters in.
currently.
My trip.
Wow,
Yeah.
Mark Williams
Right, won't be on my side.
rated in centers in the NBA right now is sitting at 13. DeAndre Ayton is sitting at 15 because Jalen Duren and Mark Williams are tied. Mark is averaging 24 minutes a game. He's got 13.5 points a game, 5.5. Never mind, that's not one. That's field goals made. Where's rebounds?
Just tell me his stats. I don't even know what ranking he is.
Mark is averaging 10 rebounds a game. DeAndre Ayton's averaging 9.4. Mark is averaging 2 steals a game. DeAndre's averaging 0.8. Who gets steals? Mark has 0.8 blocks. Ayton has 1.
Oh,
Here's the kicker, though.
real center stuff right there.
Mark Williams is averaging 0.8 turnovers a game. Ayton's averaging 3 turnovers a game. Which that's right now.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you saw,
Currently, that's 4 games for Williams, 5 games for
I don't know
Ayton.
if you saw the game last night, but
Mark Williams
the
won.
starters for the Lakers last night, there was a minimum of 2 turnovers per starter.
Nice. So
Minimum.
we'll break down last night's points for in our brutal loss. I'm still upset about that. So on 28 minutes, Mark had 20 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 steals. And then his season high at the moment, he had 25 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Solid. I actually really like that. And I did not realize he was playing like that. DeAndre Ayton on the season currently is sitting at, we said 16 points a game.
Do you want me to tell you?
Minnesota, he had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 1 block, no
10
steals.
10 rebounds.
Against Portland, he had 16, 8, 8 and 2, and then he had, sorry, I'm struggling to read this.
You are
1 block and 2 steals.
holy.
And then
balls.
against Sacramento, he had 22 and 15, which is
All right, I don't
a
need
nice
the full
stat line.
stats that I just.
Well,
want
no, that's
synopsis.
his 3 top 2, but he had 22, 15, and then he had 1 block and 1 steal. I would say at the moment we're pretty even.
I would say it's going back and forth. It's pretty even right now. I mean, y'all are neck and neck.
Here's what I want to see though.
In the center standings.
Here's what I want to. The only thing with Ayton that I worry for your sake on the betting end is points per game.
Oh, why'd you point to him like betting?
Hmm.
Who's
Pointed
betting?
at you.
Are you betting?
Huh?
He went like this.
No, you said
No, I said you.
Oh, so I thought you pointed at him. I was like, who's
No, me
betting?
and Rodney aren't betting on anything yet.
Frankly,
We might get into it.
might be careful with the betting. I'm not gonna lie.
NBA.
I've been told I'm a mean cards player.
I'm pretty good at cards too.
Yeah, same.
Did you bring my glasses though?
You don't wear glasses.
Did you not see how he's been cheating? We'll get into that in a minute. Let's finish our
My
Ayton.
point was to not get into that, but he just.
Oh, we're gonna get into it. But either way, my
Anyways.
worry with DeAndre Ayton is when LeBron and Luka come back, his usage. Because right now, Austin Reeves is
Good point.
using the crap out of him. I
Who?
mean, throwing lobs to Ayton, like
You know, let's do
he's
lobs too?
using Ayton how he should. Dalton Connect.
Yep.
That was nice. But Reeves is
Connect,
using
check that.
Ayton like he should. But I'm worried whenever you get your Gabe Vincent's back, you get guys like that, how DeAndre Ayton's
Gabe
usage
Vincent?
is gonna. But then also, who's your backup center right now?
Oh, Jackson Hayes was there yesterday.
But he's hurt.
Nope, he played last night. Had the meanest block I've ever seen in my life.
Dude,
That's
I
fine.
saw that.
Not the meanest block I've ever seen in my life. That was LeBron James, 2016 Game 7.
Blocked by James.
Got him choked up right now. You see how good of a recall that was?
Yeah, that was a good one. But no, that's my only worry with him. Mark Williams is playing, which we're gonna get Jalen Green back hopefully soon. Please God, now. But I'll be interested to see. I think it's gonna be a good bet. I think it's as long as both of our guys stay healthy. I think it's gonna be a really.
a minimum of 30.
I think that is a minimum.
And then we play in a week,
Um,
so we'll get to see an Ayton versus Williams, assuming everyone's healthy, which I'm very excited about. Pivoting while I'm on it, my Suns are making me angry.
Why is that? Yeah.
Well, considering we lost last
Talk to
night
me.
by a point to the Grizzlies, Devin Booker, shout out for the big second half, but I'm a little frustrated with you. We had a lead by a point. You shot a 3. Whatever. John Morant hits a shot to take the lead. You got 10 seconds to score. We have no timeouts. And instead of driving the lane like he had been doing, like he's the best at, Booker decides, I'm going to shoot a 3 over 2 defenders. Almost hits it, but he didn't hit it. And
My twin.
sorry, Ray Acosta's officiating the Bucks game. AJ's twin.
He's my uncle.
Sorry.
But Booker shoots the 3. We miss. We lose by a point to Memphis after a big rally back. Frustrated about that. But here's what I'd say. Last night we had no Jalen Green, no Dylan Brooks.
Mm.
Now,
Hey. I had no LeBron James or Luka Doncic.
oh, I know.
My team still
And the
won.
Timberwolves had no ant.
Did they miss 2 starters?
They had no ant.
Did they miss 2 starters?
They had-
We're missing.
Did they miss 2 starters?
missing 2 starters, though.
See?
We
Starts pointing at Rocky.
see. Here's my
Coach
thing.
program.
I'm not mad about it yet. The one thing I will say, and if I could call Jordan Ott right now, I would like to have a word with him.
Jordan Ott.
It's our head coach.
Okay.
Here's my problem.
Top of the running back
Nigel Hayes Davis,
for Oklahoma.
the guy who was a EuroLeague MVP.
Who?
Nigel Hayes Davis. Dude is.
Nigel Hayes Davis.
I appreciate the effort, Nigel, but
Get him out of here.
he's got a minus.
Gone.
He like last night he had a minus 15. He only played like 8 minutes.
So bond him.
That's minutes you could be given to Rasheer Fleming, who when he's come in the game, he's our rookie out of St. Joseph's. Yes. Kids played good.
Who?
Rasheer Fleming.
I'm no disrespect. I just hear what he said.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was actually a shot at him.
No.
But no, Rasheer deserves his minutes. Hayes really isn't playing good. I mean, I like the guy. He's a good dude. He's not playing good for the Suns. We're wasting all those minutes. But my big one that really makes me angry, and I liked the kid so much last season, but now he doesn't have an excuse. Oso Ighodaro. It's pitiful. Dude's going out there. There's no offense with it. He's supposed to be our offensive guy. That was the idea behind it.
If you know Oso Ighodaro, he was not an offensive guy
No.
at Marquette, nor was
No.
he ever planned to be. He was
No.
a defensive freak, and he
And
would
he's not
struggle-
even
and
that
he would
right
drop
now.
20 points every time.
And here's the problem. He's like last night, Jaron threw him around. When he came in the game,
What do you mean by that?
exactly whatever context you want to take because it was ugly. But he comes in the game and he's in for like 2 minutes. We're up 7 points. By the timeout, they're up 3. And it was just no boxing out. He's getting thrown around by these guys. Well, you got Mark and Nick Richards in, one of those two. They're playing
Nick
great.
Richards. Man, I haven't heard that name in a while.
But
Dropped him off at the
Here's
SEC
my-
tournament.
here's my plea to Jordan Ott. Please play Come On Malawash.
He hasn't played?
No.
Your lottery pick hasn't played?
Yes. Because Oso Ighodaro, and they keep in mind the first 4 games of the season, they
That's wor-
started Oso Ighodaro over Mark Williams.
That's worse than ours.
yeah,
It's pretty
We,
bad over
we at least
games.
played Dalton Connect.
yeah.
And then he dropped 30 points
It's pitiful. It's serious. I mean,
with a game.
well, and here's the problem. Last night, you could have won a double big lineup. You had Santi Aldama and Jaron Jackson out there together. Santi basically is another center. He can shoot threes though. And he's-
Vescovy?
Aldama.
Oh, sorry. I heard Sontem. So
No,
I'm hearing that.
but
Bang!
you need the second big guy out there. Throw come on out there. He's fast. He can move. He showed in summer league he can guard some guards a little bit. Use him against Utah. They have. Me and Rockney talked about this the other night. 3 7-footers on the court. Laurie Markkinen, Kyle Filipowski, and
Oh, what a
Kessler.
bum that
Lower
dude is.
market dropped how many points on you?
51.
Kyle Phil.
And Jordan, that's on you because Mark Williams came in, guarded Laurie decent. Ryan Dunn guarding decent. What'd you do? Pull both of them, and you had Nigel Hayes Davis guarding him.
Coach him.
I'm sorry.
A
Hey, you had what's his name? I can't think of it now. Oh my gosh, this is gonna
Yeah,
bother.
wait, Nigel was guarding who?
Laurie Markkinen.
Finland.
A
Right?
six,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a 6'7" guy.
What is it? You just wanted to say 6'7".
No, he's 6'7" going against a 7-footer. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. We had Isaiah Livers out there. Now Livers, I appreciate it. You're young. You're just now healthy. Get your feet back under you. But Livers, there's no way you're guarding him. Keep in mind, you've got Mark Williams listed at 7'1".
Oh my
Nick
God.
Richards is 6'11",
Oh, there.
and Kaman Malawash is 7'1". You had every opportunity to put 2 bigs out there. Mark
Nick
is athletic.
Richards is getting $5 million. Good
Yeah.
lord, that
But
dude's a
Mark Williams and
so
Kaman
much money
Malawash
for a buck.
are athletic enough
That's NBA.
that they could move. Should have tried it at least, Jordan. That's the only thing I ask you. Besides that Booker minutes, I love Dylan Brooks. Love Dylan Brooks. He's been hurt, unfortunately, the last 2 games. Jalen's coming back. I feel good about that, but the center play's got to be better. And also, shout out Colin Gillespie. I'm using it now while I'm on here.
Where do you
Really
play at?
doing fantastic.
Where do you play at?
Villanova Wildcat.
That's true. Who was his head coach?
I don't know that. I don't care enough about Villanova.
He was
Besides
he was
that.
part of Jay Wright's last team at Villanova.
That explains.
Who'd they lose in the Final Four?
That year?
Yeah.
It's not North Carolina. That was the national championship year. I don't know.
Kansas.
There it is.
Because Duke and North Carolina played the game after, and then North Carolina won that, and then North Carolina proceeded to choke against Kansas in the championship.
Yeah, that's right.
Ball knowledge right here. Get at me.
I'm more NBA than college basketball, but
Thank God for
thank
your
you,
memory, AJ. I don't know what we would do if you weren't here.
but yeah.
Don't start shaking now. I know you're nervous.
Uh-oh. I don't know. But yeah,
this guy.
shout out Colin Gillespie. Great play the last few games, stepping up we paid him. We made him on a standard contract, and I'm happy to say he's my point guard.
Oh my God! Is that,
So
what is
that's scary. Bucks have a weird logo with a ghost mask over it. That's wild.
It's how.
Flipping in, Rockney, your Bucks look great. We don't have to say much. Giannis, MVP, front runner.
Points per game, 14.5 rebounds per game, 7 assists per game, and we got stars building all around.
Hey, but the biggest news, Shay's flopping again. I
wouldn't have
I
seen that.
kid you not. I turned the TV on the other night. I get home from it was opening day actually. I took a test that night.
They get to watch it.
As soon as I pull my phone out, walking out of my
What?
test to turn on Rockets and Thunder, Shay's at the freaking free throw line. Every time. It's so frustrating. And then you got Lou Dort absolutely armbarring somebody, no foul. Breathe on Shay.
Did you
in
see
there.
Kevin Durant made a Kirby Smart impression?
That's pretty
Thank-
good, bro. That's pretty good.
I know you like that too.
That was pretty good. That was pretty
Thank you,
clever, right?
thank
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
But all right, so big news of the week, and this is actual big news. This isn't sarcasm. So the NBA is
serious.
got some stuff coming out against them. Currently,
Well-
Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups have been
People-
arrested.
And
Yeah. People in the
Who's
NBA.
Jan?
Damon Jones. You don't know Damon Jones?
Oh, did he get arrested officially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And Damon Jones, former coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers
Nope.
on the LeBron era.
Former player with LeBron too.
But the coach is what he's on the most
He is
for.
also a coach.
But Chauncey Billups is under arrest for a illegal poker scheme tied to the mafia.
Mafia.
Billups and the mafia. But so there's that one. Rozier, most of you probably saw last season, got suspended without pay. Bro was selling his highlights and making the worst turnovers
Selling his
possible.
highlights. He was
Selling his
Yeah,
stats, everything he was selling, but he looked terrible. Got under investigation, found some things, got it dropped. Was supposed to play this season, then gets arrested, and then Damon Jones has been arrested for basically telling people when LeBron was going to be in and out when he was hurt, telling him to take the under and over and things like that.
Give him insider information.
Yes,
Yeah.
stuff.
So
that
he won't be in jail. He won't be in jail. Let's be honest. It'll
he'll
just
probably
be
get
like-
a federal fine.
yeah, something crazy like that.
Probably
was
have
the-
to pay
was
back
the
some stuff.
absolute bottom tier thing. But I want to hit you with this. Did you see Gilbert Arenas walk into his podcast show with a bag that said snitches lunch, something like that, like rats and lunch?
Yep.
And you know, to hear a story. Back when LeBron was playing, Damon Jones was his teammate of LeBron back in 2007. This has to be one of the two, and they're playing the Wizards in a elimination game, and obviously, Eastern Conference Finals, something like that. Gilbert, I'll do this. Gilbert, LeBron, and Damon would all play poker, or all play do gambling all together. Not just them three, like other people too as well, like, on the teams and all that. Gilbert was at the line. LeBron said, "Hey, if you don't make this, he's gonna knock it down," referring to Damon. Damon never stepped foot on the court until the final play of the game, where he then made a three. So people are speculating that,
LeBron's in on it.
nope, that Gilbert Arenas has snitched out Damon Jones
To try to
for that. So that would not tie into either Gilbert or LeBron.
Hmm.
Major reach, I feel like, in that opinion, but it would still be pretty funny.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
So, what I was saying earlier when I said I forgot my glasses for our poker game, did you not
No,
see how he was cheating?
Nope. They knew, Eli. You was just
I'm talking
terrible.
about you.
no. It was terrible by you. They knew probably. It's been out for a week now.
Okay,
You
wait.
was terrible at it.
Let's clear it up for those who don't know.
Okay.
Basically, how it works is the mafia runs a sting where on the back of the card there is a special pin that you can only see under certain light with certain glasses on. And so basically, if I'm holding the card in this hand, I can see my side. If AJ has on the glasses, he can see what they wrote on the back side, so it tells him what it is. And so if it's a hand that's not favorable for him, he can bail out of it so he doesn't lose money. And so that's how they run those sting operations. That's how they win and basically screw you out of all your money. And which Billups, for the record, they didn't say that he was the one scamming, but they used his name. So he was there.
To attract bigger names.
Yes.
To the poker game.
He was their billboard sign. Hey, come to this. And I read something today. Ty Lue is under investigation that he was at some of those events hosted by Billups. So I wonder if it's just kind of like he was there, wanted to participate, or if
Former
it's something.
teammates.
Yeah, something
do
they
believe.
threw his name in there. No, you should be right. But
I mean, I also
Oh yeah,
read,
he was on the pit. Yeah, he was on the Pistons. Yeah.
I also read that. I mean, it was like 30 points or whatever of this mafia and what they were doing. I mean, they scammed one individual out of $1.8 million.
Yep.
Sorry,
This
that's on
whole,
me,
this
guys.
whole big scheme of the mafia. I forget what the mafia is even called.
Get a load of this guy.
Probably not gonna get it. But yeah, no, they had some crazy things going on, and over 30 people got arrested with this whole investigation. Just 3 was wrapped.
well, and
up
it's
with- yeah.
not done either. They said it could take for
yeah,
the
it's still
next several
ongoing.
months.
And it's hilarious. It's sad and it's hilarious. It's ironic. I mean,
Well, it's all
It's
weird because it started with Jonte Porter, which his was. I mean, you couldn't have been any more obvious.
But
Dude.
here's the thing. That's different.
But
that
it's
was-
the same as Rozier.
No. It's not the same. I mean, it is, but it's not the same. Because the league knew about Jonte Porter, made a public announcement that, hey,
Yeah.
he is suspended. Then the investigators got involved. He was then arrested. Rumor out on the street is Terry Rozier. They knew the bet as soon as he was placed about his minutes or some type of points, injury. I can't remember what it was. But he went out first quarter of the game and was out for the remainder of the season due to injury, which was not true. Rumor is that the league found out about it, wanted to keep it undercover, so they just said, "Hey, you're out for the rest of the year with an injury. That's what's gonna happen." So, and the rumor is that the FBI now is looking into that to see, hey, did you guys go through the procedures the proper way? Which brings into another thing of
yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to bring this up or not.
Michael Jordan finally brings the real thing that he was actually suspended and never actually wanted to just leave basketball in the first place because he got caught multiple times.
Where was this at?
You not remember Michael Jordan leaving
Yeah,
for a
okay, this
year?
is- this is all alleged.
What do you mean?
This isn't.
This is alleged,
Yeah.
This is just what AJ
like
thinks.
highly alleged.
Because it
like
happened to Terry Rozier. He thinks the same thing happened to Jordan. The NBA was trying to cover it up and told him to leave. Right.
slippery stern
But then why would he come back?
because the suspension was over.
That's fair.
Wouldn't he be suspended indefinitely? Like,
That wasn't definitely. He was out for a season and a half. He didn't
that's
come
not
back.
indefinitely.
All right.
Indefinitely is not not a timeable return. I can say you're suspended indefinitely. You can come back in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's true. Indefinitely means like you're guaranteed to be suspended.
Yeah.
More than anything.
but hey, anyways, you can talk all that talk you want, but guess what? Jordan's still better than LeBron.
That's a debate for
But then
another
guess,
time.
Guess what? He
That's
came back
very
got another
weird.
three-peat.
That's very
hey,
weird
hey.
because when Jordan was gone, they still made it to the conference championship game, and frankly, they made it farther than when Jordan came back without him, and everyone played the exact same. So,
But
and then when Jordan came back, he got dropped off by Shaq and Penny.
So what's LeBron's
So
excuse for
insane.
having a better
Repeat.
team with
True.
Luka Doncic
Better
to get
team.
first rounded?
What does Luka Doncic have to do with this right now?
LeBron had a better team. Got
Dang,
first
you're
rounded.
gonna say the team's better with
Did I say
Jordan?
the team is better? I just said the team performed.
But you're making your case to saying that Jordan had better players around him.
Who did he play in the finals?
John Stockton.
Clyde Drexler.
And did
Some
he play
NBA
Did
legend.
he play a Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green team? No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Did he get first rounded by
Just
Anthony
think any
Edwards?
championship that happened before the 2000s was irrelevant.
No.
Bill Russell didn't. Nothing.
Okay.
He didn't get.
I'm
anything
sorry,
for that.
Bill Russell's. We can't.
12 championships.
Bill Russell's. I respect you. R.I.P.
It's
the
still-
legend.
Right.
But that's a little different because you got to
But
remember.
I'm still saying it's still impressive feat
Yeah.
to get them. I mean, it doesn't matter. Who
You're right. It is
playing.
impressive. I
mean, you
agree.
Keep winning at a consistent level every single year. LeBron does not.
Does not.
Does not.
Does not.
He performs well every.
He does
single
not
year.
win a consistent level every
But he
year.
does
Wait,
not
wait,
win a
wait.
consistent level every year.
Does not win a
Didn't the Lakers miss the playoffs 2 years ago?
Didn't he?
Wasn't he
didn't
hurt?
shame-
Wasn't he hurt for that
Wait,
whole season?
Hold on.
actually?
No. Didn't
yeah.
he shame? Didn't he say the play-in was a bad idea and then needed to play in for 2 consecutive seasons or one?
Actually, he
needed it?
actually technically didn't need it because they were the 7th and 8th seed. So technically
But
they didn't need
you
it.
that were in the play.
They were in the play-in. But technically they
Yeah,
did not
and-
need it.
But I'm still saying it's with the
And guess what happened when they got out of the play-in? They went all the way to the conference championship game. And yes, they lost to the eventual champions, yes, but
Oh,
still
they
made it
did
there.
lose to Denver that year.
yeah.
That's right.
And the 2 years they didn't make it in the playoffs, He was hurt both those seasons before the All-Star break. So, pipe down there, Tiny.
All right.
Yeah, no, his nickname's Tiny. You can look at everybody's phone. Nickname Tiny. Trying to spin it back on me.
I did. I guess
He did.
I just spun it back towards you, Tiny.
All right. So, either way, going back to what we were talking about originally, I don't know how we got off on LeBron.
We always do it.
Either way,
This is what we do.
so there's going to be
Really
some
good at it.
development in the next few weeks involving all that. I don't know what's going to happen. Billups and Rozier are both suspended indefinitely without pay for the foreseeable future. If it all comes out false, Rozier will be back paid for everything. Billups will not be. Per Sham Saranya.
Chauncey, don't drop the soap.
Yeah. Real quick, just because he's on Rockney's screen, I want to give a shout out to Bryson DeChambeau and Steph Curry. They broke 50. They shot a 48. It's first duo to do it.
On to college football.
No. Okay, go ahead.
On to college football. Breaking news: LSU is going to fire their athletic director.
Yeah, right now.
Yep, just broke. Beat them. LSU and AD Scott are expected to separate in the near future. The move comes in the wake of Governor Jeff Landry's comment
Yeah, that was
of Woodward.
great.
We'll get on to that later
We'll
on.
get on to that.
All right.
Hopefully soon.
But as of right now,
We-
LSU needs a head coach and an AD. But
Which is awkward.
I digress.
So first, we're gonna start off college football, mock draft. We've
You're
hit
gonna have to flip that around, by the way. I don't know what draft you have up.
CBS. I'll tell you. I got you.
Mm.
So, and I'll spit them off to you. So, we are halfway through the season officially, a little over.
About halfway, yeah.
Okay. So
Actually, way
this is
over.
based on kind of we got rid of the early bias, maybe a little still in here, but most of these guys are standouts. So this one's painful to even look at that we're this bad.
Terrible.
My New Orleans Saints with the number 1 overall pick.
That's a terrible choice.
We need a quarterback
That's a
desperately,
terrible choice.
but they have Ty Simpson out of Alabama.
Absolutely terrible.
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Why are we
Uh,
talking a British accent, like that?
I don't know.
Accent.
I don't know how that happens, but I can't get
Buddy, are
rid.
you struggling?
I can't get rid of it now that I'm doing it.
I'm,
Rockney's on some random draft.
I got it. We're good.
All right, no,
Calm down.
you don't.
No, I don't
Keep,
got it.
yeah, keep going.
Picture Fernando Mendoza, right there. There you go. So
No, it's not.
you okay?
It's this one. Yeah, like, keep talking.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
Good.
Excuse me.
Like a little-
So number 1, we've got Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't think Simpson's shown enough to be the number 1 overall pick. I personally prefer. And this
Well-
is kind of controversial. I really either want Dante Moore out of Oregon
Mm.
or I would like Lenore Sellers, strictly because of Lenore Sellers, South Carolina. Hear me out. The Saints need a physical quarterback that can run the ball. Rattler's not that. Rattler got benched, by the way. Thank God. But
What a
now we got
shock.
Tyler Shugg, even worse.
Tyler Shook. Shock.
I don't even care till you throw a touchdown. That's
There's another SH word I could say, but I'm not going to.
shit. You're welcome.
He beat me to it.
Because that's what the Saints are. It's pitiful. But Tim Simpson, maybe. I got to see more out of you. Could be a good pick. Could be a bad pick. It sounds like another mid quarterback to throw in there. But I prefer Moore or Sellers. Moore's the better passer. Sellers is a better runner. Either one's going to open up our offense more. So that predicted pick number 2.
Nope. Predicted pick number 2 is going to be Dante Moore now, but I want to go down a couple picks.
Whoa. We're going to rapid fire through the other ones that don't mean anything.
no,
We're gonna-
this one means something.
We're going to get to your guys.
It's not my guy.
What pick are you at?
Pick 5.
Okay, yeah. Hang on.
Okay.
We got 2 more in there. Okay, pick 3, going to Tennessee Titans. They currently have Carnell Tate. I think that's a great pick. They
Wrong
have
choice.
receivers. They have nothing.
Wrong choice.
Who are you thinking?
Right now you want another running back.
I agree, but I think you could.
need defense.
But you don't take a running back out of this class within the top 5 pick.
Yes, you do. No, not top 5 pick.
That's what I'm saying. You got the.
I wouldn't
3.
take a wide receiver in the top 5 pick either.
Cornell
This
Tate's the-
is the wrong wide receiver out of the options.
If you say Chris Brazel at number 3,
Chris Brazel at
Um,
number 3.
I do love Chris Brazel. He's a good receiver, but
Way more physical than
Number
Carnell
3.
Tate.
number 4, Cleveland Browns. I don't understand this at all. Why they taking another quarterback per this? Fernando Mendoza. Cleveland, please don't do it to the man. He's a good quarterback. Don't let him go sit on your bench and
Don't
fall
ruin
into
him.
your crap show.
5 quarterbacks they drafted
Yeah.
in 2 years.
You would then have Shador, Deshaun, Gabriel,
No, I didn't take
Mendoza. No, Deshaun is still on their
I
roster.
was talking about like drafted.
No,
draft-
no.
yeah,
I'm saying
like-
But he
you'd have all them. Way too. Don't do it to Mendoza.
Drafted
Um,
in 2 years.
Now
Good
AJ's.
lord.
Go ahead, AJ. Pick
Caleb
number
Down-
5.
Caleb Downs for the Dolphins. Wrong choice right there.
Wait. Are you hate him to the Dolphins, or you don't
I
like
hate-
him that high?
I hate him to the Dolphins. I'm not saying he is a damn good safety. Don't get me wrong.
the dog.
If he was a free agent right now for in college football, I would scoop him up like
So
a
wait,
penny
wait,
on the street.
Why do you not like him to the Dolphins?
Because the Dolphins don't need defense. They need to at least be able to score points.
Their offense.
Who they have?
They
to
need a
score
quarterback.
points. That's my point.
But with pick 5,
Eli, who scores points? A quarterback.
But
you
with
know
your-
who would be better?
with the 5th,
Fernando Mendoza.
I agree. But if
Yeah.
right now if
Oh,
you got Mendoza, Moore, and Simpson all gone in the top 3, do you want to pivot elsewhere?
I would pivot to a running back. No, I wouldn't pivot to a running back.
But here's the thing: they got Minka. That's all they have.
But is Minka really gonna stay? Or is
Exactly.
He's gonna get cut.
They need a safety. I like the pick for this.
Listen, you can
'Cause
find
what-
yourself a good safety in the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Well, they don't really need a running back either, though. You got Ollie
That's what I just
Gordon
said.
and Devon Chan. Receivers are fine. R.I.P. Tyree's leg.
They need an offensive line.
I agree. I don't think. I
Did
think
you know who they can go
draft-
after? They can go after Lance Hurd. That's what they can go after. Statistically, he is one of the best left tackles in the country. One of the best. Okay, that's top 10. So
So number 10.
probably number 9, 7.
All right. Pick number 6, which they're gonna need
Said
it.
9 or 7, bud.
Spencer Fano out of Utah.
Who?
Interior offensive lineman. Dude's a freaking unit. Pick 7, you've got a defensive tackle, Keldrick Falk out of Auburn, to the Ravens.
That's the offensive lineman I would go after if I was the Dolphins. Francis Mauigoa
Yeah.
with the 8th.
Malago with the 8th pick to the Raiders.
Should have been a Vol.
Boy.
I think this guy's one of the best receivers in the draft right here. Pick 9, going to the Cardinals, Mekhi Lemon out of USC.
No,
He ain't do
he didn't do anything.
shit personally.
Well,
for
because
that.
he's the only offense they have, so Notre Dame said, we're going to guard him.
That's not true.
That's actually not true.
He's literally their best offense.
Literally not true.
They just had to go. He just had to go against Lenore. What?
Lenore Sellers?
Lenore Sellers. Leonard Moore, the best cornerback in the league.
Fair. This is one I absolutely...
Actually, the best cornerback in the league is still not even been able to get in the game yet. So
All right.
throw him down there.
He did practice in pads, though.
He
Definitely.
did.
Pick number 10. I love the guy. I think he's an absolute baller. Hate the pick to this team. Reuben Bain Jr. out of Miami going to the Bengals. I hate that because Cincinnati needs to worry about their offensive line more than anything else. You got Joe Burrow killed. You've got the receivers. You're fine there. They need an offensive line or a running back.
Listen, I was like, you always find a good defensive player in the 3rd round, 4th round. You wanna know why? Bryson Young right there. Or Byron Young, my apologies. I don't know why I said Bryson.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
Yeah, we're all
what
fumbling on words.
what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, we're
right now?
all
I
fumbling on
apologize,
words.
B-Y.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
I apologize, BY. That is so on me. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself as a Tennessee fan like that.
Well,
Bryson Young.
I'm ashamed too.
either way,
I-
Reuben, you're an absolute baller, but the Bengals would not be a great pick there. They need to focus on their
Yeah,
line.
Go to the next pick.
TJ Parker, Clemson
On the
Edge,
next one.
pick 11. Pick 12.
This guy should
To-
not be in the top 15 at all. Say his name.
Caden Proctor,
What a
your
bum he
offensive
is.
lineman, Alabama.
He cannot block for shite, first of all. Any Tennessee defensive lineman or defensive end that went up against him, what he wasn't blocking. He was putting him in a sleeper hold. What are
Well,
we
he
doing?
was still in Iowa collecting his NIL money when the game
I
started.
mean, he can barely run. He can barely pass set. I mean, good lord, he takes 3 steps. The next thing you know, he gets beat off the edge. Let me just.
Hey, he's one hell of a running back, though.
He is, but he can't. I don't know what he's been doing against other teams, but it seems like when he plays Tennessee and he gets beat off the edge consistently, he likes to wrap him up in the neck. No call will be called.
They will call that in the
Obviously.
NFL unless he plays for
They
the
will
Chiefs.
call it in the NFL.
Yeah, the Chiefs are gonna end up getting him, and then he's just gonna do even more.
Yep.
What he can do, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right, pick
Or the
13.
Eagles.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just want to get that out.
Pick 13, Arvell Reese out of Ohio State, linebacker. Great pick to the Vikings. Love that. Vikings have lost a lot of guys to free agency. I like it. Pick 14 to the Texans. I'm
say that.
not even
Got
going to.
it. You got it.
Oliva.
Olivega Ione.
There's another VA in there.
Vega.
Oliva Vega.
Vega?
Something. Ione.
I'll get you started.
Penn State interior offensive lineman. Great pick. Penn
Just say
State's
guard.
terrible. He's the only good thing
Just say guard.
for them.
Guard.
Could be a center.
At
Um,
3:30, you're
pick-
not a guard at 3:30. I'm
Pick
sorry. I mean, a center.
15. Running back out of Notre Dame
First one out of all
to the
three
Dallas
of our
Cowboys,
teams.
Jeremiah Love.
None of my guys are gonna get drafted this
Yeah,
year.
I was
'cause they're
about
not
to
gonna
say.
declare.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Jeremiah Love to the Cowboys, I think, is elite.
It's a good pick for the Cowboys.
They need a good running back. Who's their starter right now? Is it Javonte? Yeah, it's Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
Hell of a back this season, but he can't carry the load if he gets hurt. They don't have a backup. Besides, I think Zeke is on the roster on their practice squad or something.
I thought he retired.
Maybe he did.
I don't know.
I don't know who they have.
All I know is Jeremiah's gonna be showing Jerry some love.
If I don't know about if he's not.
I'd be surprised if they took him.
I'm
He
not gonna lie.
I'd be
Jerry like
surprised.
Have they?
Jerry likes him white, so I don't know. Jerry's not,
Yeah. Have they?
Jerry's not a big fan of non-white people I've seen.
Yeah. Have the Cowboys taken an offensive player since CD in the first round?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, they've taken O-line, but I mean a skill player. Pick 16, Peter Woods, defensive lineman out of Clemson. Whatever. Guy that I figured would go way higher, really high on my board. Pick 17 to the Bears. Great pick by them. Mansour Delane, DB out of LSU.
Why are you saying great pick? Like, they haven't picked him yet.
I'm saying it would be a great pick. You know what I mean.
What a beautiful
now.
pick!
Um,
It's not even January.
Like it's not even
Could be.
7.
It's not even
months away.
November.
hey, but it could be a good pick. Pick 18 to the Browns. Browns with 2 first-rounders in this. Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State. I
That's
think it'd be
terrible.
great.
Not terrible.
Great receiver.
Just can't be cramping up when you're mid-run.
Yeah. Pick 19. The Steelers are looking for their future. Rockney. Lenore Sellers is who they have predicted.
Why you say my name?
Oh, wait, you're not a Steelers fan. You're
Green Bay
a
fan.
Packers fan. That's right. Sorry, wrong person.
Maybe I wish I had my aunt being a Steelers fan. That would be a good pick.
Yeah, I like Sellers. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he plays for a terrible team. Beamer is very high or very low. There's no in between with them. But
Hey,
Sellers is a
hey.
good quarterback.
Cockvember's about to come around, and that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Cocktober's not a real thing. They actually have a losing record in Cocktober. But Cockvember, they have a winning record. They only lose 1 game in November.
Well,
2 games in November.
You know
So
what's
that-
not real?
what?
I think
This guy's last name. Texas offensive lineman. He's a tackle. Trevor Gooseby.
Gooseby.
That's a terrible last name. Sorry. But it goes into San Fran. I think that's a good pickup. Getting some guys retiring and getting hurt. I like it. Pick 21, Caleb Banks, D lineman out of Florida. Screw Florida. It's Florida hate week. Pick 22, Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon. Like it. Pick 23,
Might as
one of
well-
the most underrated DBs in this draft. I think he also could be much higher up there with Mansour Delane. Colton Hood out of Tennessee.
Frankly-
Hopefully, for your sake, he uses his other year of eligibility, comes back, and goes even higher next season.
Not gonna happen. Your first round pick, we're gonna kick you out the door.
Well,
Because
either way,
we'd be doing you a dishonor if we didn't kick you out the door when you're
Fair.
first round pick.
but either way,
Unless you were gonna guarantee yourself a top 5, top 10 pick.
possible though.
Possible, but
Very
you know it's also possible. Injury.
Fair. Good
But
DB there.
if he's gonna go to the Rams, I mean, good lord, might as well call us the
Ooh.
Los Angeles Vols.
All right,
over there.
AJ,
That'd be 3 out there.
don't
On
scroll.
the defensive end. Oh,
Don't-
I've already
don't-
seen that.
I've got some good ones coming. Pick 24 out of Oregon, defensive lineman Amari Washington to the Lions. I love it. They need to beef up their D line. These next 2 picks I like. Pick 25, linebacker out of Georgia, C.J. Allen goes to the Buffalo Bills. Absolutely love that. Would love to see him partner up with Josh Allen in Buffalo. Pick 26, and I think he would be way higher without the ACL injury. Jamad McCoy to the Seattle Seahawks. I love it. I think it's a great pick. If he doesn't end up for some reason redshirting and coming back a year, if something crazy were to happen,
You don't need a
possible.
redshirt. He's a junior right now. He's
Still.
a junior.
you never know. He could come back a year, try to get a little higher. But either way, going to Seattle, I think would put him in a great situation. I like it. Pick 27, Broncos take Kevin Concepcion.
What'd you say his name was?
His name's Kevin, but it's KC Concepcion, out of Texas A&M.
Surprising.
I don't. Okay, I mean it's
Yeah, I figured Mario Kart. What was his name?
Who?
The other wide receiver with Texas A&M.
Oh yeah, that stud.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I like
Mario.
Concepcion. I think he's a good player, but I don't see them drafting another receiver.
Hey, that's too high for him.
Yeah.
You know who's too low? David Bailey,
I agree.
right there. That
David
they
Bailey,
have selected for pick
Pick
28.
28 right now out of Texas Tech, going to Tampa
Sorry.
Bay. It's fine.
Blue.
Pick 29, Denzel Boston, wide receiver out of Washington, going to the New England Patriots. Pick 30, Jeremy Bernard out of Alabama, going to the Eagles. Eagles are sticking with their SEC boys.
Why not? They want to
We're looking good with them.
Super Bowl.
Pick 31 will go to the Dallas Cowboys, assuming it's from Green Bay. And Quincy Rhodes out of Arkansas is an edge. Odd pick there, but he'd be a good pick for them. And then pick 32, they have projected Avion Terrell out of Clemson, going to the Colts, which are currently 7-1 or 6-1.
7-1.
7-1 Colts, number 1 in the AFC, number 1 in the NFL. Congratulations, Daniel Jones. You deserve it. Had to sit in New York in hell for 2 years.
That's funny.
For a couple years.
This all holds. We would have more first rounders than Georgia for the first time in the 90s.
Our defense sucks ass. But we also have 4 starting freshmen on defense. We have 3 sophomores.
Same.
We have a
Our
lot.
defense is just a young, just not
All your
not
guys
on
are
purpose.
Older.
Huh?
The draft guys are older, though.
Well, yeah, but
So also, surprisingly, I just want to say
said you'd-
Josh Josephs figured to be a first rounder.
you know what's funny? I saw another mock draft where Tennessee could potentially have four first rounders.
Josephs.
Obviously, Hood and McCoy would be easy first rounders, but
Who was our...
Josephs could slide in there, and Brazil could slide in there in the late first round.
I think Chris is early second.
I agree.
I think that's how it'll work just because of how they
He could win the Blitnikoff as he should this year.
are. Right now, he's winning the fan vote.
Isn't he falling off?
Falling off.
Did you not?
Like,
Well,
past like 3 games or
You
Hey,
clearly
I
have
got
not
you.
watched last game then.
I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank you.
My bad.
Chris gets a nice shout out later.
All
Kentucky-
knowledge right here.
Sorry.
All right.
The-
So
All right, whatever.
moving on from that,
Not all
Um,
knowledge.
we
Terrible
quickly,
ball
quickly
knowledge.
fire
right
through
here.
this one.
Jesus Christ.
falling off.
All right. Pipe down. Only against Alabama. So big news of the week, as AJ kind of mentioned earlier, LSU has fired Brian Kelly after another very disappointing loss to
And now
Texas
they're
A&M.
they're going to dismiss/fire their AD.
Yep. Keep in mind, LSU had a 4-point lead at halftime against Texas A&M, and then proceeded to get beat 45-23.
Mind you, this is the same AD who hired both Jimbo Fisher and Brian Kelly to those ridiculously amount of contracts.
And now A&M's still paying Jimbo Fisher through like 2030, and LSU is going to be paying Brian Kelly for many years to come. There's a lot of vacancies, so we're not going to get in really to who we think will go there because there's so many open spots. Florida, LSU, Penn State, Virginia Tech, and
That's a off season type of talk.
Arkansas. Texas could become one if Sark takes the job of the
Texas could
Titans.
become one. He's already
Yeah.
clocked out.
Sark's
He's
going to take it.
I-
UCLA is still open. They might hire that one guy already.
The interim head coach, not the OC.
I will say there's 2 guys you can take off the board for possible moving. Dan Lanning is not leaving Oregon. Nice to see. Number 2, Matt Rule signed a 2-year extension with Nebraska today.
There's a third one.
Who else?
We didn't talk about it last time. Kurt Signetti.
Oh, well, yeah. Yes, we did.
We did?
Yeah, we did. We talked about
My
that.
yeah,
bad.
and Kurt Signetti can be off the board because he signed a huge extension. So we'll be looking to see in the next few weeks with shakeups we get. We might see some more teams be fired. Jeff
Teams?
Lebb's, or
Oh, we will.
coaches, Jeff Levy on the hot seat.
See, I
Uh,
want to say Jeff Levy, but at the same time, I just can't say Jeff.
Only thing I got to say,
He has been so close.
so many times.
So close. But I hate to break it to you, until you get rid of that quarterback back there and you put in your freshman 6'4" guy who looked pretty good when he came against Tennessee. That's the only time I really watched.
Is that the guy who played a little last year? He redshirted?
I thought it,
Taller dude?
I thought he was true freshman. I
Maybe.
could be wrong, but I think you should play him.
I agree. Give the other guy a chance. Shapin's been in too long.
Shapen has he hasn't struggled. He's been looking good. But when the game gets tough, and the game gets really tough, you don't throw it to a out route and you miss the out route by 3,000 yards to a
Yeah.
defensive lineman who's dropped 5 steps
Hey,
back.
side note, I think there's a sound effect that goes for him.
Thank
you. Keep an eye out
They-
for the next few weeks.
They have the Florida State guy, Luke Cronahook.
Who?
Mississippi State.
Yeah, they've
But
got
no,
options.
it's what's his name? Kamario Taylor's a true freshman.
Well,
6'4".
Yeah,
third.
Taylor's really good. They need to play him a lot more. Keep an eye out the next few weeks, though. Norvell, they're apparently sticking with him. He loses another big one. Could see that. South Carolina, Beamer, interesting story over there.
Could go to VT, baby. Could go
Yeah,
home.
That's very possible. Keep an eye out on Dabo. It's a little too. They're 3-4 right now. Keep an eye out.
Eli,
It's a little too quiet in Death Valley.
Tyler from Spartanburg has not called, which means he is happy as hell in Spartanburg right now.
I'm just
You
saying.
don't get that reference, go look it up on YouTube. Tyler from Spartanburg.
I'm just saying. Keep an eye out for it.
I don't think
They're a
so.
little too quiet about Clemson, and they're playing really bad. So keep an eye out on them.
If anything,
Is there any others? Keep an eye out on Sharon Moore in Michigan. They're doing a little better now, but
second, first,
second or third.
first.
No,
Second.
no. Harbaugh's been the coach of the Chargers. This is his third season, so it would be.
No, because
Sharon's-
they won in 2023.
Was it 23?
Yeah.
I guess yeah. Georgia won 22, so yeah. Never mind. Second season.
Right, second season.
But either way,
Wait.
Michigan fans get very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Michigan fans
Right.
get really agitated real quick over small things. So keep an eye out. Just it's a soft
No.
glare, but keep an eye
Yeah,
out
they did
for
win
more.
23,
Yes,
yeah.
it's 2.
Yeah.
You're right.
Those
I love he's still on that. But yeah,
Make sure the math was
keep
right.
an eye out on more.
Math with
Is there any other teams?
Auburn, Kentucky's.
Oh yeah, Hugh Freeze and Stoops are both gone
No.
any day now.
I'd say this: Mark Stoops will never be fired at Kentucky because one,
Holds the record from winning a season.
no, none of that logical stuff. It's this that's gonna make sense. If they hire another football coach, they're gonna want resources, and the only way for that to happen means you have to cut resources from basketball. And no offense, if Kentucky's not good at basketball, they're not good in anything. And
They got a goof of
cannot
a head
they
coach.
cannot lose to Tennessee in football, basketball, baseball consistently. Yes, they beat us in basketball here and there, but do we still own them? Yes, we do.
Side note: keep an eye on old Billy in Chapel Hill, Chapel
Bill.
Bill, if you will. That could be an interesting one. And Luke Fickle at Wisconsin. Wisconsin's falling off the face of the planet.
Yeah.
But also, only other one I'll say is keep an eye out on Kenny Dillingham to be a big name coming up in these rumors. I also saw something in. I'll happily hand him over to you. Glenn Schumann,
Who?
Georgia's defensive coordinator, raising some names. I'll happily give him to you any day. But I digress.
We digress.
Oh, Sam Pittman, going somewhere else. I could see him.
He's
Good.
been offensive line coach.
Really good. Come back to Georgia, Sam. We would love you. Okay, now I really digress. Moving on, I gotta take for AJ.
That's what I digress means.
I'm just saying we're moving on to the next thing. I have a take for you, and I'm hearing a lot of grumbles. And I like the memes on Twitter; they're pretty good.
I know it's what you're talking about too.
Mr. Tim Banks. I'm sorry. Hell of a job by Tennessee's offense this week. Josh, thank you for keeping your foot on the pedal. 56 points?
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Tim Banks, what are we doing? The worst offense in the SEC. Gave up 34. No,
Vanderbilt looked like the worst offense that day.
no, they are the worst offense in the SEC. Per stats, rankings, everything.
Oh.
They're one of the lowest in all of FBS.
Mm.
34? Was it?
Mhm.
Was it 34?
It's 134 teams, so yes.
No, 34 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 34 points.
34
That's
points.
bad. That's the one that in Tennessee's defense,
They
even
scored
without McCoy and without Gibson
and Hood left in the
and
first half.
Hood left, they're way too talented to be giving up 34 points to Kentucky. And
If it-
I'm not even going to blame the defensive guys because when you go back and watch the tape,
If it makes it better, they only scored 13 in second half.
but still, you can't give up 34 points to Kentucky. You can't in that 2-minute offense or right before 2-minute offense by Tennessee. Kentucky scored it was 90-something yard drive. They haven't done that all year. The guys, I mean, they carried out their assignments. You watch, they're where they're supposed to be. But
No,
you
no,
can
no.
tell-
Screw that. I got a bone to pick right now. I got a massive effing bone to pick right now. Boo Carter needs to get off my damn football team. You ever just stop running at the 15-yard line when I am this close to a guy? And there's a reason he didn't go back in the game at all.
Yep.
That right there gave up a touchdown when you honestly probably got a field goal out of that. That right there pisses me off. Like, Boo's mom can talk all the shit she wants on Facebook about Tennessee, going to Colorado, going to Oregon. Go. I don't want you on my team anymore. Frankly, you don't play anymore. You're only good for if you're only good for punt returns.
Not even-
You don't need to even do that. Because there's a time,
You
like
just figured.
multiple times, you could have taken it and ran. And you know what you did? You just
He's checked out on the
you
season.
were chasing a fly in the air. Braylon Staley, no offense, you're good at punt returns, but at the same time, I need you healthy for the season. I need someone who is not going to get hurt or not taking major minutes. So this is my cry out for help right now. Please put someone in the game who cares about Tennessee. Braylon Harmon can return punts.
Braylon-
Put him in there.
Throw him in there.
Luke Carter
Throw him in
needs
there,
to,
coach.
unless he's gonna start running the ball and taking the punts. Now, mind you, if you're this close and you're waving your hand, I'm okay with that. But when they're all the way in Narnia and there's a sliver of for you to at least run for at least 10, 20 yards and you don't take it, that's bad. And then defense, you're half-assing, you're getting burnt, your feet are
Here's the
digged
problem.
to the
Not
ground.
even burnt. He's
You
standing
were
there.
a preseason freshman All-American. Sorry, a preseason All-American on multiple sites. You were suspected right now if you were draft eligible to be top 2 rounds, and you're not even sniffing anything right now. The only thing you're sniffing is turf on the grass. I mean, good Lord. Play defense. It ain't hard. There's a reason you're not playing. That's why Jalen McMurray's in there most of the time. Shout out Jalen McMurray, by the way. No shade being thrown right now. I just wanted to get that right now. No shade is being thrown. Like, come on. You're supposed to be helping Ty Redmond on that weak side. You're not even doing that.
And that's why
You're supposed to be
Redmond
helping
picked him.
our linebackers. You're not even doing that. You're just sitting there, scratching your ass, picking your balls, all right? Get off the field. I can't stand him no more. He does not need to be playing.
I
He can
agree.
sit on the bench, put his helmet on, and just stand there. Ah, irks my soul every time.
Maybe
Because that would have stopped the
tweet
touchdown.
some with his mom.
His mom can just post something,
Yeah.
say, "Hey, we want to leave."
But
Please,
either way, aside
please.
from that, and I agree, that play was pitiful by him.
Bad attitude. He
But
has a terrible attitude.
Other than that, even if you take away that touchdown, still a few too many points.
Well, it was also busting coverage, like miscommunications on.
But a lot of it too, though. Tim is calling some whack plays at the wrong
No,
time.
no. So the 3 passing touchdowns. Sorry, I got put 2 because the third one was boo. The 2 passing touchdowns were just was bad miscommunications with our safety to corner. There was one where Ty took the inside route and the safety was supposed to take the deep.
But that's
deep
stuff
ball.
you should have figured out.
Well,
As a defensive coordinator,
yeah,
you
got-
shouldn't
you
have
gotta
to
let
worry.
go.
it's
that
not at that point, it's not a defensive coordinator issue. It's more of you have to understand as a safety because that's been our worst position all
Hang on,
all
Who
season.
was the safety on that play?
It was either Farouk or Turrentine
It was Farouk. And the only reason I say that,
or Beasley.
We-
they have moved Beasley.
we had
they were
this
on.
conversation while we were watching the game. Not me and you. Me and Maddie's dad.
No, I say no more than me. huh?
He
I had this
got
conversation
two
with my dad.
freshmen over there,
Well, Farouk's technically not a freshman, but yes.
but first time playing a lot, really.
yes.
As a defensive coordinator, if you're going to throw new guys out there, you got to know they know the plays and know what they're doing before you call stuff.
They know the plays. I think it's more the fact that it's teams that run like 12 to 15-yard ends with a go route on the outside where technically the corner is supposed to take that in route and the safety is already halfway back there to take that go, and it's just that
Well, here's
hesitation like, well, they're running at 15, you stick with them. No, you have to. You're already back there. It's easier for you to stop that than me chasing him.
Well, I get what you're saying, but here's my, and I'm going to use them just because I watch them every weekend. Georgia has some of the worst corners right now.
Oh, we know.
I'm not going to sit here and act like they're
Oh,
good,
We know.
but
We see.
well, in the first,
I
half.
was in person.
Second half they've been a lot better, but first half. But we have a lot of freshmen out there.
We have a lot of young
Here's the
guys too,
problem,
and it's
though.
not like by choice. Like
We're
Ty
not
Redmond's
running
not
the
just out there.
wrong defense.
No offense.
Like
No
there's
shade.
no like, oh, you were supposed to take this guy and I was taking this guy. It's strictly just guys getting burnt.
It is.
Guys not like being out of phase or something.
Don't I've seen. No,
I can work
the
with that.
Alabama game. Ty Redmond got burnt a couple times,
Yeah.
which honestly I will live with that because
As a
one, you are a
freshman.
true freshman playing the spot
Agreed.
where you should not have been.
Well, see, and that's why I look at like Ellis Robinson. He gets burnt, but he's already looking better as the season goes. These guys are getting prepared.
So
I look at guys.
sometimes-
Look at Dramond. You look at Dalen Everett at Georgia. You look any of these Colton Hood freshman year at Colorado.
Nah,
These guys
Auburn.
all he was at Auburn.
He was at Auburn.
I didn't
He was
know that.
Colorado. They
But
didn't came here.
all of them got burned at some point, but they knew their assignment. Versus not knowing your assignment, that's either A, these defensive coordinators should never had you in the game, or B, they didn't prepare you enough.
I don't agree with that. It's just our safeties the whole season.
Aren't
Even
great.
Turrentine, who's been there, who is pretty solid, who was
He's
solid
terrible.
last year. Solid last year. It's just simple miscommunications of, hey, just because they're taking 12 to 15 yards, does like you have to still know you have to drop back and get
No, I
that
agree.
deep. You got
But isn't miscommunication? Isn't that supposed to be drilled from the defensive coordinator
It
to
is.
fix that issue?
it is.
There's a
It's
but,
drilled by
and
every
it happened-
coach.
it
It's
happened
drilled
more
by
than
every coach.
but
I know
one or
they
two
happen
a
more than
game
once.
But
is one thing.
Yeah.
But multiple
That's what
a
I'm saying. If
game.
it happened more than once, like you see some of the greatest defensive coordinators, one
No.
happen one time.
You can say defensive coordinator when we're playing prevent on a first down when we're up by 20 against Arkansas. That's what you can say defensive coordinator.
Well, we said
But this
last
is
week,
just
though,
players itself. And when you have no other players to put out there that you feel more comfortable that they are ready, that is not a defense coordinator. That is a, hey, we have to live with what we got.
but also too.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant because everybody should be ready and be in the game. It doesn't matter.
So you're telling me
You're blaming injuries and guys that aren't prepared, but you're on the
they
collegiate
are
level.
prepared, but it's more
But
the fact
you
that
just said they weren't.
can they step up to it?
Well, and let's
they-
see.
Are they
oh,
prepared to step up to it?
Yes.
So if I put, let's say you, a quarterback, all like you sat under, who's your quarterback right now? Yeah,
No, them,
yeah.
CJ Carr.
So that's right. I don't know. That's on me. Should have known that. It's okay. Blanking. So if you were sitting behind CJ Carr all season long, then right, you're playing against USC, right?
Yeah.
First ever time playing meaningful snaps.
Right.
Are you not gonna get a little like second guess, like, oh, I got
Of course, you're
Except
gonna be.
that's
prepared.
the whole thing I'm
But
saying.
your job as a backup is to be prepared for that moment.
Yeah.
And to
my point. Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
prepared for it and to
Well,
know
and-
better than what you did in that game.
Yeah, but
And it's the defensive coordinator's job to.
when have you ever
sure your
seen
guys
a
are
backup?
educated.
When have you ever seen a backup quarterback play like crazy?
Jalen Hurts.
Gunnar Stockton in the SEC
Jalen Hurts didn't he
championship.
win the championship?
But he was also the starter before.
Okay,
And he got
Yeah.
Gunnar
benched.
Stockton in the
And he
SEC
got benched and he came
championship.
back because he knew he was going to be ready for a moment like this, and he was
Yeah.
probably educated. Nick Saban probably drilled into him wherever the.
Well, he also started and led that team to
I'm
the
gonna
national
say this
championship.
out of a position of pain to attack Tagovailoa in the national championship against Georgia.
Precisely.
Bro
I'm saying,
comes
Still didn't play good though. My point.
I'm saying it's
But
the coach
he
made the
Yes,
plays.
he made that great throw to Devontae Smith. Yes, but he was not. Did he play a perfect game or like any game?
But he played good enough to win a national championship
You're
that
right.
game. He was tied at halftime,
I know.
so he had to. I mean, to let him to
And it went to
victory.
overtime, so I don't see like.
But I mean, he had to keep up with
Right.
Jake Fromm, who was a Heisman finalist that year. A good Georgia team. I mean, you had some of the best offenses Georgia's ever had in that team. So I mean, I don't know.
I'm saying it's got to start at the defensive coordinator, and then you can work your way down.
Well,
If
and
you
going
miss
back,
one assignment, if you just get burnt, I mean, at the end of it,
Yeah.
the player's an issue. But
It is. That's not- you guys aren't.
if you're constantly, or not constantly, but if it happens more than once or twice in a game, that's got to be. You should. The player should be going back to his defensive coordinator, and being like, "Hey, what am I doing wrong? Please teach me how to fix
well,
this."
it's like Georgia
and
with
be like,
Daniel
hey.
Harris against Tennessee. Harris 3 plays in a row gets burnt by Brazel. The first 2 you can tell they're like, dude, you got to move here. He adjusts, still gets burnt, gets pulled because that was a him thing.
Right.
You look at Ellis Robinson in that game, got burnt. Somehow Brazel stays on his feet. Great catch. They adjust. Ellis stays in the game the rest of the game, and now he's still starting for us, playing so much better. You,
Well, I'd
you
hope that
play the
I'd
gauges,
He was the number one corner in that recruit. In that
but he
class.
was getting torched. But what did we do? We took time with him. We worked. And I think going back to what you said with the whole Arkansas playing prevent defense on 1st and 10, I think that comes back to Tim Banks not trusting his guys. You cannot. I mean, that's you.
No, I
Hiring-
think that was more of like they're gonna try and just throw the ball every time and all that. Which
But
I
even
think
at that, I mean, you were getting ran all over, and I get it wanting to play a little bit of prevent. Sorry, I need a chapstick. My lips are dying. The wind. What? But outside, it's been cold. But either way, but playing prevent, you got to trust your guys. You got to man up a little bit. I mean, you can't keep playing prevent because then that's what you get your D line more tired. You get your linebackers tired. You get everybody more tired, and you kill your team. And I think I don't know. I'm not sold on Tim Banks right now. I think
And I'll say one more thing. It's also the fact that like if it was one blow up game and like this was the only time like a team scored more than like 20 points and it was against Kentucky, no, but they let Arkansas almost come back and beat them, and Mississippi State would in overtime and however many points they scored as well. It's happening over and over again. It's not just happening one time and it's a
Yeah.
fluke, right? And it's a player messed up. It's players, let that get burnt or whatever.
every single week.
It's happening every single week. So you got to
Mississippi
change
State.
and adjust something, right? Like you should be able to recognize that, and like they're taught and
Alabama.
they get paid to recognize that and do it on the fly during a game.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you seen like you said, they only scored 13 points in the second half? Like, okay, yeah, that should be giving you a little bit of like, okay, well maybe he went to halftime thinking like, oh, okay, well I need to adjust this, and this. It's like hopefully Kentucky is the starting point or he's gonna really step up the game and change stuff like that, so he can be a really good defense coordinator. If not, I mean,
Mhm.
look for a different guy. I guess I don't know.
I agree.
You giving him how many seasons are we in? We're week 10 now.
Something like that.
I mean, how many points per game have they get let up? So I mean, I don't know. Just one of those things.
I agree. All right, so we'll see where Tim goes from here. We got.
Well, we played 10 corners that whole game, by the way. We played 10. So, obviously, it's players, not defensive coordinator. I just want
I
to
don't know.
right now. 5 of them being
Whatever.
We're
five
gonna
or
fi-
six
we're
of
gonna
being
find out this
true
week.
Freshmen.
We're gonna find out this week, though. I mean, Mateer has not been the greatest, so they have an opportunity to prove themselves. But they've got some good receivers with Satania and guys like that. So I want to see how he schemes for Oklahoma this week with a really good quarterback in Mateer, who's been off, and a much better Oklahoma offense. So we'll see how that goes. Are we ready for our players of the week?
Yeah, hit me.
All right, real quick. We don't have a category for this, but I want to give a shout out to Mr. Brock Taylor himself. Bro is 7 for 7 on the season.
You just jinxed.
Hit a 38-yarder this week against Missouri to tie it up going into half.
Real talk, Brock, why are you wearing a helmet where you have to get your head scanned for it? No offense, you don't take that much contact. Like you
Hey,
shouldn't.
hey, we're waiting on that fake field goal. Brock, what? Brock's gonna attempt a fake field goal. Throw the ball. Maybe run it in. Turn into Diego Pavia for a minute.
He got an arm on him.
I'm not saying you need to wear a bucket.
Hey, we've seen Brock throw.
I was like, why wearing a fancy helmet?
Yeah, it looks.
Caught me off guard.
But either way, all right. So offensive player of the week. I want to go first on this one. I'm gonna go a little shout out to the boys
Boys are back in
on the Tennessee River. Chris Brazel and Joey Aguilar.
It's one. Pick one.
No, because
He's saying the duo.
Well, guess what?
it's a duo. Because
That's my dynamic. Actually, I have
who'd
a
you have?
trio. Actually,
Who
I
you
have
throwing
my
out?
receiving core, Brazel, Matthews, and Staley that did combine for that 300-something yards and 2
Well,
touchdowns.
Joey had 20 of 26 for 396 and 3 touchdowns. Brazel had 4 catches for 138 yards and a touchdown. So, shout out to them. I'm usually going to be the one to hate on Tennessee, but I'll give them a little love this week because Georgia wasn't playing. Go ahead.
That's all I got. That's
All right.
everything I hear.
I put Haynes King. He had 304 yards,
You know he's pissing blood.
3 touchdowns, and 91 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns on 12 carries.
Yeah, we
told you,
already
he
know
told-
who
he
rules
gave
the
him his
state of
flowers.
Georgia, so it's okay. We'll give him his moment.
As of right now, them. They,
They're undefeated, unlike any of us. So.
When's
Yeah,
the last
true.
time they beat us? Sorry. Just couldn't remember.
8 overtimes.
8. It's great and 8. AJ, start us off on defense.
defense. Who did I have for defense? I had
This guy.
No offense, I have no defense player of the week because I don't think couldn't tell you who actually played good on defense because all I saw over this week
Was
was
it Tennessee's corners?
No, because the only thing I saw this week was offensive scoring. Like if I looked at
Yeah.
Indiana, UCLA, I was hoping.
Okay.
I mean, I could
Go
say
defense. They only give up 10 points to Missouri.
who?
Vandy.
I could say something.
Oh, and shout out to the defensive tackle for Vandy for grabbing Bo Perbula's foot and twisting it.
He didn't twist it. He just held it, and the guy up top just he
Still.
never let go of it, which is like
Still.
why oh.
Whistle was blowing, but either way. Rockney, who you got since AJ is
I
lacking
picked one
today?
at least, but
Nobody. I'm sorry.
Kenny, I don't know.
It was just bad
Walker.
football.
Kenai Walker, he finished the game.
Canny.
9 tackles.
Wait, who's he play for? He has no clue.
Arkansas,
What are we doing?
Arkansas, that's right.
Arkansas, Woo Pig Suey.
Did they
Played
play-
for-
He had a pick 6, 89-yard pick 6, and 2 pass.
Who did they play?
Arkansas?
He has no clue.
idea. I don't really care, to be honest, because I picked the best defensive player of the week.
Apparently not. They lost. I'm gonna go a different route. I'm gonna go a little Maction. Mr. Red Murdoch himself, linebacker out of Buffalo, had 13 tackles, 1.5 TFLs, 1.5 sacks, and a forced fumble.
They are
projected-
by the way.
First round pick, huh?
I'll flip it on you. Who did they play?
Auburn.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I was just looking.
Hold on, you said
Did they
Buffalo?
win? Did they
I'll look it
lose?
up. I'll look it up.
No, they lost. Because they had another linebacker who was going to be my defensive player of the week until I saw Red Murdoch's stats. It was a conference game. I know that. It wasn't.
Akron. Right?
Was it Akron?
Akron. You said Arkin? Arkin? Akron.
Sorry.
Akron.
Jesus,
Akron,
bud.
Ohio, Rockney. All right.
Jeez. They are not eligible.
There. Akron is?
Akron's not bowl eligible.
I thought you said they now are. Sorry.
Well, they could be. I don't. Well,
All right.
maybe, I don't know.
Team of the week. AJ, start us off. Go ahead. Maybe you actually pick something this time.
My team is also going to be Tennessee again, just because of how the offense have played. Really, not really the defense,
Just
but
the offense.
Tennessee's offense.
Tennessee.
it's fine.
Half the team.
Running, we had 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. I mean, you can't get much better.
I like
than
it. Rodney.
I picked.
that. No, wait, that's not my team of the week. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That is not my team of the week. That is on me.
Who's your team of the week?
Oh, it's A&M, baby. Do it with
Dude,
Tennessee.
don't sing that
So
goofy
it's-
song.
Saw the horns of.
He's part of the cult.
Sorry, it was just really catching that part. But no, A&M, honestly, 8-0. Marcel Reed played a hell of a ball game, even though he did throw 2 interceptions.
Was it a shutout in the second half?
No, LSU scored 7 points. For your betters wondering. But they scored 21 in the third quarter. I mean, that's absolutely insane. But yeah, I just think that was great. They did what Tennessee did in 22, cleared out Death Valley, and and they sung their alma mater song and all that with it. And it was great
In their end zone.
in their end zone. The same thing that Tennessee did. I mean, it was like great.
Rodney.
I only picked this team because of 2 reasons. Because I drove up to Indiana and didn't get there till 4 a.m. because I'm a committed ball player.
Well, why did you not get there earlier?
I had plans, bro. I make things happen. And I got there at 4 a.m. Got up the next morning about 7:30.
Yeah, that was the same morning actually.
Got sorry, yeah, you're right. You're technically all right. Got there Saturday morning.
Yep, there you go.
3 hours later, got up. Went
Yep.
tailgating. Beautiful IU campus. Limestone everywhere. It's a great place. Hope y'all can be able to see it one day.
I hope so. Yeah.
They're my team of the week.
Hoosiers women and all that. You know what I mean?
Hoop. There was a lot of people there, but it wasn't that big of a stadium. I'll say that.
Well, they don't do it how they do it in the South.
They don't do it how they do it in
They don't,
basketball.
they don't do how to do it in the South.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful campus. IU team of the week.
Ended UCLA's Cinderella run. They were
They only have 2 losses.
they were 3-1.
They only have 2
conference.
conference losses, so
Yeah.
technically they're still alive.
Well, they were 3-1 going into that game. So,
Yeah.
but congratulations. My team of the week is going to be the Houston Cougars, upsetting
Of
number.
course, you picked the Houston Cougars. Because you're with the Cougar.
All right. But Connor Wegman,
Yeah.
up and down. All right, it ain't that funny.
No.
One more time.
Yeah. Come on. Hey.
All right, Wegman up and down season at A&M before.
Really up and down 2 games.
Well, up and down career period up until now.
Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm chilling. Bro,
But yeah, upset Arizona State with Sam Levitt playing.
Mm-hmm.
Houston is now ranked and in the driver's seat to currently win the Big 12. So we'll see how that goes. But congratulations on the big win. Our scrub of the week. I know you did not just do the A&M gig 'em. This guy.
Sorry, I think it's hilarious.
Just turn in your man card right now while you still have it.
I think that's hilarious.
Scrub of the week. I'll start us off. Mr. Brian Kelly himself, and now their athletic director.
LSU.
Not just LSU, the state of Louisiana, because the fact that they're using taxpayers' monies to get rid of a AD and a head coach now is crazy work. But then again, the state of Louisiana probably is like, they will gladly
Genuinely,
have that happen.
I feel bad for the state of Louisiana because you've got LSU, you got the Saints that are 1-7, we're terrible, one of the worst teams, and actually the worst team in the NFL, and you got the Pelicans. Zion's skinny again.
Skinny. He's still like one of the top 10 heaviest people in the league.
Well,
Hey,
280
why are you guys?
for Zion.
You guys are forgetting the future Louisiana State University. I guess Louisiana State University's head coach, football head coach, Tulane, absolutely balling right now.
Yeah, Tulane is ball.
He
Only
is
good
the
thing.
pride of Louisiana right now, pride of New Orleans to be specific. And
Yeah, because it's not the Saints.
bet your bottom dollar he will be interviewed for that LSU head coaching job.
Yeah, he's actually favored right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Besides Kiffin. Kiffin's not leaving for LSU. He go to Florida.
He'll live. Yeah.
All right. Rodney, did you say LSU?
Yeah, we all
Okay.
said
Just
LSU.
making sure we cover everyone. Cool. All right.
I said state of Louisiana actually.
Let's get into our picks of the week, gentlemen. How we feeling?
Like a million. Actually,
Feel
I'm
good.
very tired.
Feeling great.
All right.
Pretty
Let
tired.
me get them pulled up. My computer shut them down real fast. Apologies. It's been a interesting night for us here. All right.
Jesus, sorry, I just what time it was.
Side note, just want to point out, AJ, what happened to you in our Pick'em group?
Frankly, I don't know. The past couple times,
AJ is 40-40.
and the only reason that is because I've forgotten 2 weeks, and then
No,
I've
you definitely
rushed a
didn't
couple
forget.
weeks. And then I've rushed a couple weeks. Like
There
I've
it
done
is.
them like 30, 20, 10 minutes before
Yeah,
kickoff.
he's 40-40 right now. Me and Rockney, I'm only got one game up on Rockney at 54-36. Rockney's 53-37.
Jesus Christ, I need to start locking in.
Me and Rockney are cooking. All right, let's get on our picks for the week. We ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Get him.
Who's game day this week?
Cincinnati and Utah.
Gotcha. Okay.
That I
Um,
see. You like that call? I
Let me
got
see
you.
what we end with here. Cool.
Let's start with tomorrow.
Number 9, Vanderbilt at Texas. Who we got? Vandy at Texas. It is a noon
horns up, baby.
noon kickoff.
I'll say this, just like he said earlier. Sark is already tapped out for the year.
He is, yeah.
He's already done for the year. Give me Vanderbilt.
Give me
This is the start of Vandy's downfall.
anchor down. Nope, I think they win this one. I think exactly what I
Tell
just
me,
said.
we
right
have
there.
to break their hearts.
Yeah. And they're probably still gonna make the playoffs with 2 losses.
Exactly. I need someone else to beat them so then we can ultimately break. No, because what team what win would they have? What ranked win would they have?
Exactly.
Missouri.
Texas.
Texas.
Missouri won't be ranked by then.
Yeah, they will.
Texas isn't ranked right now, are they?
Yeah, they're.
They're
Well,
about to be. They're about to be unranked real fast.
Yep. Still be 6-3 after this game. So yeah, I'm going Vandy. I don't know why this is on here. Duke at Clemson.
Manny Diaz, give me Duke.
Wow. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Duke actually.
I'm gonna go Clemson on this one. I think they'll bounce back at home. It's a 12 o'clock kickoff.
Yep, ACC Network.
Oh, God. It should be ESPN in the end.
ESPN, no. Miami and SMU are taking up ESPN,
Oh.
Mm.
Wow.
which gets me into it.
Oh, that was one of our later ones. But yeah, sure.
It's a noon game. God,
Give me-
treat it as a noon pick.
Give me the U.
Hey,
He's scrolling through the other picks.
he's doom scrolling right now.
Who we talking?
Miami and SMU.
Miami and SMU, holy Jesus.
Yeah, give me Miami. Give me Miami.
Give me the U.
Okay. I don't know why we picked that.
I don't need.
Interesting one. Has a lot of.
They're both one loss in conference. That's why.
I didn't know that.
Are you ACC fan now?
I just know ball.
Oh wow.
All right. AAC implications on the line. Possibly your 12th seed. 7-0 Navy against 7-1 North Texas.
North Texas. North Texas.
I'm gonna say Navy on this one.
He just wants to say Navy just because if Navy wins, then Notre Dame has a ranked win. So no.
I'd be in the same boat if you were in the same boat as me. So
well-
why you're trying to come at me for that?
No, because I would actually do for actual like ball knowledge. Like North Texas is going to dominate Navy.
I
Well,
think Navy has a good chance of pulling an upset on
Really?
the game. Yeah,
Really,
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 really.
really.
Am I laughing?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not even close
well,
to laughing.
I'm gonna pick with Rockney on this one. I'm going Navy. North Texas had a horrible game last week. So yeah, give me Navy to win this one. Blake Horvath is gonna ball out. North Texas gave up 63 points to USF, and it was that run game, and Navy's all about it. So I like Navy in this one. Arizona State at Iowa State, 1 o'clock game. I'm going with the Cyclones. I think Kenny Dillingham has got his eyes set on LSU, Penn
When
State.
the hell have they been 1 o'clock games?
It's on HBO and TNT.
TNT.
That's
I
why.
know they had games. I remember it was 1 o'clock.
I know. I've never seen a 1 o'clock game. What are we in the NFL? We're trying to play on Sunday. Give me the Cyclones.
I like it. AJ,
Give me the ASU.
Beautiful.
That's their symbol. I know. It's like Tennessee. I know. It's weird.
all right. Texas Tech at Kansas State. Kansas State is on a heater right now, finally recovering after their early season mishaps.
Stretch.
3:30 game in the Castle. Who we got?
Texas lost last week, so I am going to say they're
Really,
going to bounce back.
They won 42-0 against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, but they did not lose last week.
Oh.
They lost the week before that.
Yep.
By 4. And backup quarterback still in for Texas Tech, but I don't care. Give me
It
Tech.
doesn't matter. Give me Texas Tech.
Tech.
All right. This could be a big one. This is my upset watch of the week. Number 15 Virginia in the driver's seat for the ACC, taking on the 5-3 Cal Golden Bears at Cal. It's a 3:45 kickoff, which will be 12:45 their time.
Yep, that's right.
Virginia's on a severe time difference. So I'm gonna go Virginia, but keep an eye out on Cal.
Yeah, I'll say Virginia. Yep.
AJ,
You better tell the whole damn world this is Bear territory. Give me Cal, baby.
I like it. All right. Number 8, undefeated Georgia Tech going into Raleigh, North Carolina to take on the Wolfpack of NC State at 7:30 on ESPN2. I'm gonna roll, as much as it pains me, Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech can
Tech.
run 'em over.
Okay. I'm gonna save that one for the end.
That's a good choice.
Number 23 USC against 6-2 Nebraska at Nebraska 7:30. All I gotta say, fight on,
What'd you do?
fight on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say USC as well. Didn't Nebraska lose at home a couple weeks ago when they were projected to win? So I'm gonna go ahead and say USC.
And the fraudulent Patrick Mahomes.
No. And Raiola getting the loss.
Yeah, give me Dylan Raiola.
Wow.
Will Compton.
Fair.
Give me hope right now.
Right?
Dane Key, didn't he transfer there?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He scored their first touchdown of the
Yeah.
season. Haven't heard about him since. Nor did I hear about him like I was at Kentucky.
All right, college game day will be at this game, 10:15 kickoff. Sucks that it's that late.
Taking the snooze.
But
Really, 11 o'clock.
number 17 Cincinnati taking on number 24 Utah at Utah. Give me the Utes, baby.
Hey, I've been riding on Cincinnati for the past couple of weeks now. Not gonna stop. Why would I? They've been doing good. Give me Cincinnati.
Utah.
Oh, I thought he was about to drop it. I like it. Utah's defense is good. I like it.
It's
And
says they're not fully Mormon, so they're allowed to cuss and stuff.
Yeah.
So
have a little fun.
have a little tea, a little coffee in the morning if they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get a
Something
little.
right in their day.
little caffeine.
Yeah.
All right. Bench warmers game of the week. I will be in attendance. AJ, you be in attendance.
I will be in attendance as of right now. Yes.
Rodney will be out of town, unfortunately.
We out of
You
town.
won't be out of town.
Ours will be here.
Oh,
Probably.
You're gonna be out of town.
Damn.
I'll be watching the game, but don't care too much to go. So
All right. 7:30 kickoff. Blackout in Neyland. I said 7:30 kickoff.
Yes, you did.
So
You already did. Yep, twice.
what are we feeling? Does the SEC network?
Nope. That's 7:45.
They didn't. No, I'm saying, did we get SEC Nation? I should say. Excuse me.
I don't know. I don't care about that. Actually, I do care about that, but I don't know. Probably more than likely. yeah.
Probably. So, who starts off?
Rocky and start us off.
give me Tennessee Vols. I think they're gonna win first night game of the year, right? Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
First night game of the year.
Even though all of their games have went till like 8 o'clock between overtime and
Cause
everything else.
no, they've been at 8 o'clock when we're away.
Yeah.
When we're home, they're either
SEC
3:30.
officiating, keeping them going forever.
If I see any referee hug a
The
damn
quarterback.
player, unless it's for both teams,
Yep.
I don't want to see it.
Rodney, who you going?
Give me the Vols. They're gonna win.
All right. AJ, I'll let you end us off.
Nope. You didn't make your pick.
I know. I'm saying I'm gonna let you end us off. I'll go.
Oh, okay. I was like, sorry. I was like,
I think Oklahoma's got a great thing going over there. With that being said, Tennessee's offense is way too good. They gave up 22 points to a very, 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 very mid Texas team in the Red River. Give me the Vols in a shootout, but Tennessee pulls away late, wins by 17.
what you think? Shootout or defense?
Tennessee won't.
As of right now, it's a mid offense going against a mid defense who
Mhm.
can be a great defense
Yeah.
and who can be a great offense.
Mm-hmm.
You have a great offense going against a great defense that at times could show very mid terms. What you got? What you think? I'm just curious.
It's a tough question. It's a tough question. I've got to give it much thought. Shootouts. I can see a shootout, but everybody has shootout as a different terminology. So
40 points for both teams is the final score.
No, it's gonna be like 30, maybe late 28. I mean, 28.
Think that Georgia and Tennessee is a shootout because I feel like that was a shootout.
Yeah.
It's a shootout, but
500 yards
I'm
of
gonna say,
offense.
I'm gonna say in the late 20s. I mean, in the hot.
So
20s.
defense, great. It's on you now. All right. Here's my thing.
Make it quick.
Secondary, need you to show up. Offensive line, need you to stay showing up. David Sanders, keep playing great out there. Don't.
Hell of a job, young man.
I saw those past couple games, boss. Keep doing your thing, big homie, but keep doing your thing. Tight ends needed to step up a little bit. Just you're playing good. I want to play great. I don't want good. I want great. I want amazing.
Dogs don't even.
Running backs. Just do better on pass protection. Not gonna lie, just protect Joey a little bit back there. And
Yeah.
The final score. I never do a final score, so I'm not gonna do them. But I perceive it's
Whoa,
gonna be.
whoa. In the 20s or in the?
I'm gonna assume it's a barn burner, not a shootout. I will be saying both defenses will come to life. If not, Tennessee's offense will shut down. Like we'll have a lot more stutters, and our defense will somehow rise to the occasion while their Oklahoma's offense is still stuttering from the last couple weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee had a 4-sack, 5-sack game.
I agree.
Wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee gave up 2 to 3 sacks by Sham if he steps on that damn field. Oh. But I say Tennessee wins, not comfortably, but enough to where it shows.
Decisively.
Where it shows if you're watching the game, Tennessee handled business the whole time.
Yeah.
Same as last year.
I like it.
Hopefully.
Keeping them at arm's
Like that
length.
same type of feeling, not that type of game, but same type of feeling. Whereas like Tennessee was in control most of the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like it.
so yeah.
Real quick, I need y'all to pick one for me. It's Georgia Florida week.
You told me. Okay.
We didn't pick it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I mentioned it earlier. That's
right,
screw
so-
Florida. AJ, who you got? It's in Jacksonville this year. Switches to Atlanta next year for construction reasons.
So where is it this year?
Jacksonville again, like
oh.
always.
Okay. Give me. Rocky, you're gonna like this one. Give me the referees. Honestly, I hope there's a lot of flags thrown. Hopefully, some ejections. Hopefully, someone gets tossed.
Hopefully
Tyreek's-
Kirby will get a.
Maybe Kirby gets tossed. Maybe Tyreek Sapp starts knocking people out with his helmet, Myles Garrett style. Like I don't know. I want something to happen interesting. Rocky, you got
Georgia. Man, I hate you.
maybe the white hat throws all of his flags, tosses his hat.
That's all I gotta say. Give me
You
the
gotta say?
dogs. Screw Florida.
Actually, yeah, I do want Georgia to win a bit because I sort of have to root for you, I guess, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So
And also,
Oh,
you
yeah.
really want to root for Florida?
I don't root for either of you guys.
Just think, hey, if we
You
demoralize,
bark at kids, they're just Florida.
exactly,
I
it's
hate Florida.
worse.
You bark
Hey,
at
but
kids,
think
though.
if we demoralize them for you, maybe you can finally win in the swamp for the first
That's what I'm
time.
saying. I
in
need you to
years.
kill their spirits. I need you where players can transfer.
Sweet. But cool. All right. Well, that wraps up week 10. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully we make it to episode 20.
I'm sure we will.
Getting
Make it-
interesting. Hopefully SEC still hasn't responded to us. So
Did you tag them?
Still waiting on the.
I've tagged.
Email?
No, I probably should. We're gonna email the
There's our
SEC
picture.
business
Did you,
office.
did you do a LinkedIn?
LinkedIn.
It's a good way to go.
That's the way to go.
I'm telling you.
Maybe I can get it through Waggles. Maybe Waggles will send us.
No.
Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. But all right. Well, heck of an episode, gentlemen. We're glad you all tuned in. We appreciate you tuning in. Continue to share us. If we can get a little bit bigger for the 20th episode, we'll find something big. Hopefully some guests coming very, very soon to the podcast. We're going to see what we can get going for y'all. But other than that, we want to thank y'all for joining us this week. And we will catch you next week on the Benchwarmers. Peace out, y'all. And
See ya.
go Dogs.